Good evening. So I am going to do the Oracle of the Full Moon in Capricorn. So I'm going to be doing it a little bit different this month. It's been a really busy time for me with a whole bunch of things. So I'm not going to do all 12 signs of the zodiac because it's a lot. Hola Yesenia, ¿cómo estás? Okay. Hi Alyssa. So this is going to be like a really quick message for the collective. Um, Happy St. John the Baptist Day for those who celebrate. I know that's one of my favorite saints. My middle name is John, so that's my dad's name, and my great great grandfather's name, who at that point was Giovanni. But when people emigrated to the United States, they always they used to change their names. So Giovanni became John. Um, so it's also the full moon. So it is a very fortuitous day, both on a spiritual and magical level. And the full moon is, of course, in Capricorn, um, because the sun has entered the sign of Cancer. So the deck that I'm going to be using tonight for the Oracle of Full Moon is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. It is really pretty, um, but it's also very like to the point. Okay, so without further ado, let us continue. All right. So the first card that comes up for us is Faith. Okay. Each card is like a different phase of the moon or a different moon. So this is the Worm Moon, which is I believe, in April. So it's kind of like this card represents you have to plant those seeds, even though the ground looks barren, even though there may be no kind of indication that what you plant is going to grow, you know, and whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're trying to bring into fruition, you can. Hola Maria, ¿cómo estás? Te amo. Like, whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're trying to bring, um, you have to plant those seeds and put the doubts away. It's not an easy thing. Trust me, we have all gone through it. I've gone through it when things look really bleak, or there just doesn't seem to be a way forward, or there's just too many obstacles. This is saying, to put on that brave face and face those fears. um not to say like don't be scared, because fear is a natural instinct, but kind of like work through that fear and go forth. Hi Soraya. So the first card, if you're just joining us, is Faith. So what it is saying is that even if you things look bleak, to keep moving. No. The second is, after faith usually comes gratitude. So after whatever is manifested, what you desire, it is good to give thanks. And a lot of people mess up on this step. And it's very important because, especially when you pray and you ask for help, or you ask the spirits or your ancestors or whoever, and it just like you don't give thanks, you know? And this is something that I think um, is true, in this world, in the physical world, and in the spiritual world, is, you know, manners. It's like respect. Those things are just they should be like the most important thing. So it's like, how many times have we gotten the things we wanted and forgotten to give thanks, or have like maybe attributed it to ourselves when it wasn't just all us. And also, it's like this card is like, okay, maybe things are not looking that great, but be grateful for what you have, you know? And never assume, because you don't know, the grass might be green on the other side, someone else's life might look so, and I used to hear this a lot when I was younger, kind of like, oh, why are we suffering? And then this person seems to have everything. We don't know what's going on in that person's life. So gratitude is key. So it's like the first card is faith, the second card is gratitude. Those are like, the twin sisters of manifestation here, folks. Like, you gotta have both. Now, The third card is beauty. Beauty. All right, so this is not talking just about like superficial beauty or vanity or something like that. Yes, it's important to take care of ourselves, of course. It's important to pamper ourselves and spoil ourselves. All these things are wonderful. This is talking kind of, it's like related to the gratitude card. It's like see what is beautiful around you, see what is beautiful within, um, and really take a good look inward and contemplate this. You know, like there, I don't know what Native American group said it. Like they have, there's a phrase. I don't know if it's Dene, which is the real name of the Navajo, not the colonial name. You know, the phrase was to walk in beauty. You know, to walk in that state of grace. And that's important. To live life with that sense of seeing the wonders and mystery of life. Even at this age, like there are certain things I just see and I'm just like awed by it. And you'd think I would be like kind of over a lot of things. And then, I'm genuinely surprised by certain, beautiful, beautiful things that happen, and beautiful moments and things like that. So I think this card is like reminding us that these beautiful moments do take place even when we're going through a hard time, that there is always something to look forward to. There's always something we could focus on that is beautiful. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The three cards for this full moon in Capricorn is saying faith, to have um, that sense of confidence that no matter what happens, that we are being divinely guided, we're being protected, that our ancestors, our guides, our angels, our gods, or whatever we walks with us is going to be there, and that it looks, even if it looks bleak, plant those seeds. And then the gratitude comes. That's the next step. When you get it, show that gratitude, show that appreciation. Everyone likes to feel appreciated. I know I certainly do. So and nobody likes to be forgotten. So if someone, whether in this world or in the spiritual world, helps you, give thanks. It's very simple. It's two words. Thank you. And then the third is beauty. It's like to remember those beautiful moments, no matter how things may be difficult, but also like to know that we are surrounded by these beautiful things within and without. So I hope this helped, and I will see you all again at the new moon. And I hope everyone has a blessed full moon and a wonderful weekend. Take care.